server from here. I don't know what the deal is. But, okay, so we are going to check out Rebel Galaxy, which just came out today. This is Brian Giaime over here, and I'm Geoffrey and nobody's watching us yet, so I'm introducing ourselves for no reason.
To warm up, we're going to talk about another indie space game, a different indie space game.
Yeah, we're basically going on a space kick for a while.
Roughly 48 hours.
Message from your Aunt Juno.
Well then, story. That's not what I expected.
Seen or heard from in over
Yeah, a very specific story.
The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near derelict spacecraft on Relic.
I hope you don't mind that I've got the headphones on with the subtitles.
I understand.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to.
I would like to hear the game, but I understand if it's hard.
I should get some kind of audio splitter so we can get multiple.
Pretty sure those exist.
Going. Yeah.
I have one of those in the backpack at home somewhere.
As quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel,
Not a fan of the style of intro.
maintenance stuff.
I've already forgotten what they were saying 4 slides ago.
Yeah.
Also, these are basically just like slides.
So yeah, we're just sort of in a lawless, frontiery place. Got like dead relatives.
I love the ability with which you could just discard that. It's the lawless, frontiery place. Somebody I love died. Whatever. Like, hey, look at game.
Time for ships. Okay.
Incoming hail.
Message from the station.
Accelerating to subline.
Whole day. Speaking some crazy language. Of course he is.
Cheaper than go.
And asked me to keep an eye out for you. I see you found your old ship. Bring it into the dock and meet me at the bar.
Welcome to the scripted tutorial. Here is your ship. Let me remind you how to use it because you forgot.
So, because of our pictures on the screen, no one can see our selections, our dialogue selections, but that's okay. Welcome to Rebel Galaxy. First, you're going to want to get comfortable maneuvering your ship. Tap A to increase your throttle in 25% increments, and B to reduce it, L to steer. Next, you want to dock with the nearby station. Use R to look around, fly close enough, and a context prompt will let you know you can hold A to dock. From there, visit the bar and find out what Orzu has to say.
Press A to forget all of that.
Yeah. Okay, so turn.
Dear Indies, we love you. Please play AAA tutorials and give yourself an extra month to make one that looks like that because the box and text stuff stopped working in the 90s.
Oh, I need to,
Hey, look, it's a 360 controller.
Y-axis flip. Oh, that's
Better?
so much better.
There you go. Now it controls like the world.
Oh, is this all 2D?
Yep.
I think, yeah, I don't think I can go up and down.
No, you can. This is a 2D game. Or
Wow.
2D motion. The pictures I saw were like an isometric camera. I'm kind of shocked that you're this close into your ship because it does sort of imply that it's a full-blown freelancer deal.
Docking.
And now a cutscene. Or just a
buy a
load.
turret! It's 2 turret mounts, but only 1 turret installed. It's a good idea to visit the equipment bay, enter the weapons section, and purchase a new scatter turret in my beta mount.
Why didn't we have combat first?
Oh, let's see. So
Kinda
weapons.
This is like a tacit admission of the game that it is more about upgrades than actually fighting with the upgrades.
We'll see. You're right that it is typical to sort of jump into the more exciting part of the game first.
It's like, Grats, you spent money on this. Here's a cool thing. Now let's talk about why you're going to keep playing. Alright, this was like, welcome to space. Here are numbers.
Yeah, I think welcome to space. Stop being in space immediately. Number 1. Okay. Meet Orzu, named after my favorite pasta.
Orzo.
Oh, that's right. And it's not my favorite.
Hey, we got some guests.
So where is my aunt? She's supposed to meet me here.
Lead Cons Taylor Star in Chronatosis.
Yeah, I love the so they got like basically cowboy music playing, which is like ever since Firefly, that is the music of space.
Borderlands kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of Killjoys. I think has something. No, Killjoys has got more like electronica stuff.
Did you watch Cowboy?
No, Starcraft. That's what I'm thinking of. Starcraft.
Okay,
yeah.
So Rednecks in space.
Rednecks in space. Yes, exactly.
Sure.
Hey, that's insulting.
You thought it was right before you thought it was insulting.
No.
I'm okay being both.
Yeah. No, see, I can say redneck because I'm from North Carolina. You can't say redneck because you're from New York.
I have 2 relatives. One was a dirt bike champion in Northern California,
okay.
and the other is, as far as I know, the only Jew in all of Arizona.
I just wanted you to be saying that one of your ancestors was a dirt bike. That's how you became a robot. Okay, to be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen her in nearly a week. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back before you arrived. Why do you say that? Because she gave me something to give to you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be present? What is it?
A
A specter. Some kind of AI thing.
Blah,
Here you
blah, blah.
go.
Here's your robot assistant.
Here's 343 Guilty Spark.
Ha.
Here's Ghost. What do you mean? Deflector, no tractor beam. The whole blade is like paper. To be frank, your weapon systems are practically pop guns.
What is a pop gun?
I don't know, but is it
Is that like the little noisemaker guns that the kids
little
play
cork
with?
pops out? Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
And there's also a gun called that a nuclear throne that is not like that. That's
I
actually
feel like
really
that's probably
amazing.
a joke. But yeah.
Yeah. Never forgive me, I said you under doom, blah blah blah. What kind
There
of
is your starter
something?
quest for your starter gear.
You got a shipment of Greel whiskey.
It's different than regular whiskey.
Made out
It's
of
in
real
space.
grills. It's a deal. Here's 500 credits. Coordinates you meet. His name is Branson Cole. Be waiting for... Whoa!
Wait,
Whoa!
do you know a person named Branson Cole?
No, but I thought this was random, just random alien voice. But they had a special line so that he could say Branson Cole.
It's
'cause
probably almost always random alien voice, and then there's the opt-in,
like he just,
include this word.
that was pretty impressive.
Sure.
Okay, bring the whiskey back. We'll get you squared away. I have some more information as well. I'm on it. Let's get out of here. Okay, with 750 credits. What if I wanted to buy more equipment? Is there more equipment I could buy?
Pretty sure there's more equipment you can buy. It's like standard hull plating. Mach 1 ceramic hull plating.
So I think
Mach 2 ceramic hull plating.
So I've already got.
You like guns?
I already bought a gun.
What are components?
Engines.
Things that you don't shoot at or get shot at.
Yeah, so it's like okay. Looks like everything is in the thousands if it's better than what I've got. So I don't know
How much money do you have?
I've got 750 credits. So
We better go fight some probably pirates.
yes. Missions are marked as gold diamonds on your screen and radar.
Gold and diamonds.
Adjust your heading to point towards your destination. As you move farther from large object, you'll accelerate to sublight speed, and warp capability will become available. Warping allows you to navigate vast distances very quickly. View your stellar map to get a better view of potential destinations. So that's on the Y button. So, oh, I see the diamond. It's on the mini map down there. So this basically is escape velocity, right? Because it's a 2D space game.
If we look at this from a different camera, up, top down, 2D, land at a place, buy some stuff. I will bet you can buy and sell cargo like food or meds, and that you can use the money you earn from selling them at a higher price than you bought them to buy a bigger ship to sell more of them. But then you have to deal with increasing enemy threat based on the stuff in your cargo hold, and TLDR, yeah, you're probably escape velocity.
So I just engaged warp.
And yeah, Chronatosis, it actually said recommended controller on the launcher, which is kind of a surprise. If this just came out on Steam, I wouldn't be shocked if they're going to come out on some console later if they said that, because yeah, I would have assumed the same thing. I would have assumed mouse and keyboard. But
Yeah, I would assume
they
that.
said controller, so.
Yeah, from watching the work, I thought so too. So okay, so I automatically when it come out of warp when I get close enough to something.
That's maybe
Pulse
good.
scanning. Press so.
Oh, it's the Dragon Age. Hit this button to see the things you care about.
Oh, okay. Hostile friendly targets are diamonds. Cargo and valuables are purple diamonds. Non-piloted mission objects with gold diamonds. And asteroids are gold. So everything's diamonds.
Shoot the red things. Blue things are good. The rest will figure out.
Bounty detected.
Oh, his blue diamonds friendly.
Accelerating to sublight. Bounty detected.
So nothing super exciting.
Exiting sublight.
Whoa! Whoa!
Did you get too close to an
I was not paying attention to that asteroid.
Emulating.
See, some of these games you'll just bounce off of asteroids and it's harmless. Others it'll be like, there goes 2 hours of work because you crashed into a rock at 500 kilometers an hour.
Warning.
So wait, so how do I...
Full stop.
What is with your map?
Whoa, am I in some kind of...
hit Y. Or wait, is that not the pulse button? Oh, you have to select it. Okay.
Something's being jammed here.
Pretty sure that's what the UI wants us to infer. Analyze nearby ships for cargo. Scan them with the scanner face. You have to use the select button.
To
Open the
scanner.
scanner.
Lock target.
Use the D-pad. Or go back to that.
Scanner.
Game mechanics. Alright, D-pad to pick the one thing in front of you, probably? Hit A? Hit right your eyeball.
I don't know what's going on.
This is a weird mess.
Full stop. Bounty detected.
Bounty detected.
And yeah, Chronotosis, it's way less of an abstraction when you are a giant spaceship than if you're a dude. It just has, I guess, echolocation, which is what that mechanic felt like. And yeah, right trigger is the scan, but I think you have to like find a target first, and it's unclear whether or not there's a target on screen.
Yeah.
Can you scan like a rock? It says nearby ships, but I don't see any.
Yeah, so this jitteriness is just weirding me out because it's not telling me what it means.
Accelerating to sublight.
So I think I'm gonna go over and try to mine an asteroid because it said I could.
Did we have a quest?
Accelerating.
We did, but it's not. I have no idea how to fulfill it.
Exiting sublight. Full stop. Scanning.
So I guess to scan something, I've got to have.
Bounty detected.
So maybe I need some different. Oh wait, oh what's going on?
Detected
Hostiles.
Friendly hostile. Okay, so we found stuff.
Engines at maximum.
We're now screaming towards it. Say S now.
No, this is screaming.
What units is that? Space meters?
That's screaming. Space.
Are you 60,000
space meters
away?
Space meters is amazing.
The best way to make a game into a science fiction game that you don't care about the science of is to add the word space to everything.
Oh, what? Holy crap!
You're getting lasered. You should laser back.
Yeah, how?
You're lasering back.
I guess I am. I'm holding the right trigger.
Left trigger is precision aim.
Oh, good. So
okay, broadsides. It's a broadsides game, so that is not escape velocity.
is naval style broadsides. To aim your broadsides, orbit the camera to face the direction you wish to fire. Now hold LT to charge your broadsides. The shot predictor will show the route of travel. Hold LT the more accurate and synchronized the lane. Okay. So
Speed versus that. You're fighting a bunch of not capital ships, and you're getting.
I'm getting worked.
I'm pretty sure what you did is worked into the tutorial area, got confused, went in a random direction, and got a random fight before getting your noob sword, and you're getting murdered.
So wait, how do I fire?
I think hold left trigger and then let go. Or no, right trigger after you charge. Right, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
So left trigger is like sort of showing you your spread, and then you can do more precision with lower fire rate, or you can like have terrible accuracy but shoot more frequently by just tapping LT for a second and then doing right trigger.
So if they're going to be down below me like that, and I can't aim that direction, that's going to be very frustrating.
See if it just magically figures out the vertical axis. I have a feeling it might just do that for you because it doesn't control. Yeah, there you go. So don't even worry about the up or down, just translate it to the XY plane in your mind? How awesome do I for that?
That's interesting. Okay, so
You're not dead yet.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead at all.
I expected you to be very dead. Very impressed by how not dead you were.
Accelerating to sublight.
I think that might have had nothing to do with my mission.
Correct. There's got to be some, like, turn the mission on button.
Collision warning.
Okay, use pulse from the command menu to find mission targets not in range. When we do that, that goes out into the world to analyze nearby ships. So there's definitely a ship you're supposed to analyze because it keeps giving you that tutorial prompt.
Maybe this is the ship I'm supposed to...
Maybe.
Alright.
Scanner.
Can I do it from here?
I think you're paused to use the scanner. Did we lose that friendly?
Bounty detected.
No. There. Branson Cole, you're supposed to find that guy.
Cole!
We did. We're cutscene.
Oh, hey!
Where'd you send you?
Whoa!
You got my payment.
See, here's the cash. That's jerky. Okay, here's the
Pleasure
cash.
doing business with you.
Mission complete.
Did we... I'm just here to pay him? Oh, I received cargo from him. So he teleported it to me.
Of course you did. Using space tech.
Right. Engaging warp?
It stops being exciting like the third time you do it.
Oh no, it never does. Because I can hear it charging up. Oh hey, the chat is talking.
It has been happening. Yeah, we've not been happening. Yeah, the targets seem to go by themselves, and then we control the broadside themselves. So I guess you can sort of kit your shit out for fully automatic, take care of itself, or very manual combat, and I would assume that there's some pretty interesting differentiation between different ship types.
So okay, so I got a distress call. Maybe I should go participate in this fight?
Sure.
Let's go kill some stuff.
If you let the player get a random fight next to the tutorial, I would hope it's potential.
Your turret's an important part of combat are capable of firing at target your broadsides can't reach. Use up and down to switch between the stations on your vessel.
Here's the
so
thing.
you manually control individual turret groups. For controlling a turret group, use R to aim, reticle, Hey, Brant.
Hi.
Playing Rebel Galaxy.
I wanted to see this.
Yeah, it's
I saw this.
Now target will snap the target and fall out automatically. Hold arcane and continually fire. Also alter it with the tactical menu. So, wait, first of all, tactical menu. Where's the tactical menu? There
right
it is.
bumper. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff going on in this one.
So, alpha turrets, these are both scatter turrets, and locked only, target only, any crap. Okay, so they're gonna auto fire, but I can manually fire them too.
Is this capital ships?
It's supposed to be.
Sort of, yeah.
You're a light captain? I guess you're a...
So it's not like
I'm
you're
a
at
Corvette.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not a destroyer. I think you're a corvette. You're the smallest of the big
those are the
ships.
ones that have more fun.
Yeah.
Girls like it too.
There's something shooting me over here. Ah, look at you.
The bigger thing. Shoot the bigger thing that doesn't move as much. But also don't... Well, actually, you're for broadsides, it's interesting, right? There's a bunch of tactical stuff that you can look up on the internet about just how broadsides combat worked with boats. Generally speaking, you actually want to get right behind him, because then his guns can't hit you, and you have access to the engines of his ship, which are probably the strongest, and you would assume there's extra plating on the front. So you get into this sort of dance where you're trying to circle each other and get behind the other guy.
So do you get to pick up like?
I don't know if I can... Okay, cargo. You can gather cargo. You'll need a tractor beam, which I don't have.
It's a weird thing to tell us.
Oh, so it's like pirates.
Yeah, no, it's this is Pirates in Space with cowboy music.
Nice.
I'm listening to cowboy music right now. Whoa.
That was a
Whoa!
reasonably looking explosion.
That guy had, I would say, a catastrophic failure of something.
Yeah, okay, well, I need to buy myself a
Tractor beam?
tractor beam. Let's head back to
First
the
you have to
station.
deliver the whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
His starter mission is to,
Greel whiskey.
is to receive a whiskey delivery and then bring it to somebody.
Alright.
I think somebody's trying to jack your whiskey. Very authentic pirates. Did that turn yellow when you were aiming right?
I think.
Oh no, just when it's maxed out. Okay. You're either really good at this or it's doing some magic.
It's doing some magic.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Does it sound like Cowboy Bebop?
You
really
know
like more
what?
Borderlands?
You know what I need to watch more of?
Cowboy Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, you do. It's one of the very few animes where I'll be like, it doesn't matter if you don't like anime, watch this thing. Oh, cool, this
Whoa.
is like first-person shooter.
Surprise!
You're
I don't know what
controlling
I'm doing!
Now you found the thing. Now watch the glowy. There's a lot of glowy. Alright, so you've got like dramatically different control schemes for different weapon types.
Yeah.
That's definitely a capital ship game thing.
Accelerating to sublight.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's go, Taylor.
time to go. I think I helped somebody. I have no idea what my, like, health is like.
If somebody bumps into you when you're warping, I think it drops you to warp by itself. So that's what was happening. It's
Oh, yeah.
the game was either spawning those or simulating them showing up in front of you.
Oh, hey, somebody's being a butt. Let me unbutt this person. Oh. Ban user. Okay, somebody. Okay, so Taylor agrees that this is Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, I'm glad.
So yeah, I've got my sister actually gave me Cowboy Bebop for like my birthday,
completely
and
out of excuses.
I've still not watched it. Just I don't watch DVDs. Like I sit there
It's
like
it's on. Well, it's gotta be in some streaming service.
somewhere. Maybe
It's extremely well put together. The spaceship designs are really cool, and the dogfights are a ton of fun to watch.
no, I'm excited to watch it someday.
Yeah, if we were ever gonna make a game with dogfights, I'd be like, cool, let's go watch Cowboy Bebop fights for 4 hours.
Excellent. Many thanks for your help. I've got two options for you here: a deflector and a tractor beam. Well, I'll take the tractor
They're gonna say,
beam.
do you want to be able to get loot or die slower?
Yeah, I want to get loot, so then later I can die slower.
Yeah.
Good favor.
It's
a simple matter.
Of course it is.
I'm destroying some containers.
That does sound simple.
I can hire a mercenary. You can also leave a bar.
Escape velocity would
Oh,
allow you to hire
repairs
mercenaries to
needed,
fly
okay.
you around.
I don't know what kind of state my ship's in.
I just want to hit A to fix all the things for
Yeah.
26 credits out of your 11,000.
Repairs complete.
11,000.
Oh, we can.
Different
I
ships.
don't think that's how you spell Mastodon.
Okay, there's usually an O in there somewhere.
Yeah. The Manticore. I think that's the one I saw. Yeah,
Looks
that,
like
one,
a-
that one's in the trailer.
That looks like a mech warrior thing.
Let's see, commodities market.
Yep, that's where you're going to buy food or oxygen or illegal guns that'll get you shot if you get your cargo hold scanned, because every freaking space game has the same mechanics.
Okay, so I've got a tractor in cargo hold. I've got no cargo hold? Well, I should have a cargo hold if I want to hold cargo. extends it. Okay, so maybe I've already got some room? I don't know. Jump drive, subsystems, repair bot. Oh, these are all way too
Taylor was
expensive.
thinking the same thing. It's just got those giant, like, missile pod dealies in front, but those missile pods are the size of this ship. So, presumably they're really big, or we're wrong.
Okay, so I can go faster.
Or...
I can get... So right now I've got a pulse cannon. I can't afford anything better.
Those cannons are your...
Secondary flat cannon. Fighters
Shotgun.
are
It's a space shotgun.
useless against capital ships.
It'd be really good against those fighters, though.
Yeah. So, standard mid-range. Ordnance. Nothing there. And then is there a better... A pulse turret? 2 projectiles at once. All targets. Good long-range effectiveness. Flak turret. Anti-aircraft weapon. More accurate than side-mounted flat cannons. It's only effective with fighters.
See, that to me seems like a good idea because you're not using your turrets against capital ships. Your broadsides are really doing the work there.
Yeah, that's
And so putting your
true.
turrets on the fighters feels like a good
So
use of that.
DPS 21 versus DPS 59.
For what cost difference?
I'm paying half my money.
Oh. Well, I'd still do it.
Wait, here's a swarm turret.
It's probably good.
Defense against attacking fighter craft, firing missiles with each burst, each requiring image recognition, target lock. Multiple targets make it simultaneously
Oh,
lock.
dude, that's gonna be like anime missiles. You're gonna have to like swarm missiles. But that's gonna be like right out of Gundam. Although you might have to buy missiles to supply it, which is the thing these games tend to do.
So I don't know how I fire my secondary weapon. Is it just firing always at the same time as the primary?
No, if I had to guess, these are something you trigger, and because you don't have one yet, it hasn't shown you the controls. Hello, my prince. You have another non-fan you may want to address?
No, another what? Oh. Yeah, I gotta ban some people. Why do people
work? It's a robot.
Do
No,
people
it's-
really click these links? That's what I understand. Like, people wouldn't...
Yeah, you make a robot to find Twitch streams. The robot puts bots into every third stream, and one of every 1,000 links gets clicked, but the bot costs you, like, no money to run. And so it's worth it.
Oh, man. Okay.
Taylor, I'm not surprised.
For now, I'm gonna keep my weapons as they are. See what feels good.
Sure.
Let's see. You know what? I could buy better hull plating, and maybe I could buy a deflector for the money I got.
Oh, well, do that. Oh, they're triggered, so they're manual button presses that, like, pull shields up.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And then there's my shields. Yeah. Yes. All right, and then hull plating. I can't quite afford the hull plating, so we're gonna go on this mission now. Depart station.
Is it exciting music when you do that?
No, it stays the same. But my ship makes some clunking sounds.
I really like this thing Metal Gear Solid does.
I just docked because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
When you get on your horse in Metal Gear Solid, it plays a little on the drums.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
time to go on adventures. And now I want every game to have a little stinger whenever I exit or enter the thing. And yes, Mom Parents, it is me, Brian. I'm eating my lunch and making indie game commentary while watching Geoffrey figure out the controls. It's great.
Oh, there's my boost.
Yes.
You only use it for that much. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, there's generally like a regular speed, fast in combat speed, and then a warp drive that turns off your guns. Just Brian, Mom Parents, Ian is not currently with us.
Bad guys. I saw a purple thing.
That's a double jack gunship, which
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
a...
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what... I'm gonna guess the answer is shoot at it. Its name is Red, and this is a video game. Maybe switch to your turret for that kind of... Yeah, now we're talking. So it locks on if you get close enough. Here are the Gatling guns off your... Oh, you saved a traitor. You received 2,000 credits, and you got some faction rank.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
People like you more because you saved them from being exploded.
I always like people who save me from being exploded. Was that the purple icon that I got, or did I just lose the purple icon?
Or, what was purple? Purple was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Gray's asteroids, blue's friendlies, red's enemies.
Purple's like opportunity.
Maybe it's like quest.
Oh, maybe it's a distress signal.
Oh, okay. So I guess Double Jack is a gang or something?
Who knows?
That was a fake call for distress from the... Alright, so let's see if they can dodge the thing Freelancer did, where they literally had one AI for the entire game and every enemy ship used it. Yeah, now that you're dying, let's teach you to use that shield you bought.
Holds at RB.
What?
The RB is backwards.
I think it's the LB silhouette with the letters RB on it.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know, try both. One of them should make you turn blue and take less damage. Here you go. Oh, thanks, Mom Brand. You might see me again tomorrow as I try to keep Geoffrey from starving the entire space base to death. We'll see.
Okay, so I feel like I should be hitting these guys, and I'm just not.
With the Gatling gun, it's probably got super short range.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe I gotta get closer.
Yeah. So now it's like, it looks locked on to me. If you just hold the button down, I think they'll just hit. Okay, now it doesn't have that. Love the buzzsaw sound. Nice. Rate of fire.
Yeah, let me, I'll try some broadsides again.
Sure. I don't like health. I don't feel like I know how much health you have.
Yeah, I can't tell what my
There's a bar in the
is.
top right that I think is health? I'm not sure.
Ah, got it.
Oh, the things on the mini-map are like those little blue things that sometimes turn red. I'll bet that's like the cardinal direction of your ship that's getting hit. It's not the place to put that UI, but I understand it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm damaging anyone.
Get rid of the deflector now. So now you're locked onto that guy.
Okay.
So see that little blue bar under his name? Those are his shields. They're not going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Or maybe they're going down just a little.
Oh, now they're going down. You know what happens? You just got into range. So turn to the other side, because that dude was half dead and his shields are going to come back.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can. Okay, that guy's
You're definitely hitting it.
shields are going down.
I'm not getting any feedback yet. I feel like it's going to suddenly start dipping. Maybe that's his health and I'm not seeing his shields? Why don't you do health and blue? So, okay, now he's going down with every hit.
Oh, yeah,
No,
so
that-
okay, the
that's gotta
big
be
blue
health.
bar must be his health.
The blue bar is his health, and then his... Oh, you know, his shields are in that red circle to the left. So, I got it. So you see these guys up here? The little red... Inside the red circle, there's sort of blue lines. Those are like the directions in which he has shields. And you have the same thing on your mini-map. I gotta get like a laser pointer for the stream so I can show the guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. Alright.
So, recap. These are like your shield integrity on different sides of your ship. The white bar is presumably your hull. And there's a little version of that on top of the dudes you're shooting at. Really different presentation style.
Okay, so, there's this
Alright,
guy.
Taylor seems to agree. Thank you, Taylor. Hello, Hi Cadet.
See, when I'm worried about controlling the game, I have a lot of trouble
Watching the stream.
watching all of the
Do they have an
things.
actual pause, or do they do this sort of, you keep getting shot while you're pause?
I'm not sure.
Geoffrey ruling the galaxy yet?
He's not exploded yet, so he's on his way.
Yeah, way to go.
Alright, so you see how he's got those weird little icons that are blinking when you shoot him, left of his name and inside the circle?
So I'm trying to
Is that
wait.
evident to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're depleting his shields with blinky red and blue. Those two white dots, I think, are like armor, and then you get to hit the quote-unquote hull, which is probably his health bar. It's an ablative health system with different damage regions.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, so I gotta just keep him on this.
You're making progress. It's just okay. So now you're shooting him on the
Okay.
side, or his armor and shields are down, and you're damaging his hull, and his health is going down.
So I wish that that display of his shields would rotate with the character, with
Right,
the
the fact
guy.
that it's not related to his ship in 3D space, but is representing the parts of his ship in 3D is super jarring.
it's messing me up.
If this has sounded like a bunch of jargon to you guys, our wonderful UX designer Vicky Everett's put a post up on the Undead Labs blog about what UX design is, and we're basically whining about someone else not doing that. Go read up on it, it's super interesting stuff.
Alright, so I thought I had 2 turrets,
Broadsides. Scatter turret.
but apparently I have 1. So that's strange. I should...
Mom Prance says, Fran!
Mom Prance is everywhere.
He is. He's omnipresent.
I believe now that he is not a human. He is now he's an AI presence on the web, and can see everything at all times. Mom Prance, I bow down to your greatness. That's all I'm
Basically,
saying.
Skynet with a lot of free time.
That's right.
It's a good plan. It's my retirement plan, actually.
Oh, there's a distress thing. Oh no, detected valuables. I like valuables.
Well, it's pretty hard to argue with the word valuable.
Is the world that you travel through primarily 2D?
It's entirely.
Yes.
He's on a big 2D plane.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about up and down.
No, the game sort of. Well, when you're shooting at enemies.
Why are you shooting that?
It's my mission.
Oh, okay.
Did you play Escape Velocity back in the day?
I don't know.
There was that in our Freelancer you probably saw.
I saw Freelancer.
Wait.
I'd never had a computer that could play it.
Gotcha. It's sort of like a 2D Freelancer, which is really what Escape Velocity was, but that game came out so long ago the art would look bizarre now. But
This was
mechanically
part of
it's
my
the same.
problem.
Are you not inverted on that control scheme?
Yeah, so they
Oh, separate inversions on separate is.
yeah. Oh, so it's out of range now.
It's out of range for your tractor beam, probably. You don't shoot it, just
No, I'm supposed to shoot it. That was my mission.
to blow it up.
I think so. And unless this is a
Are you
different one.
Sure.
Let's.
Scanner. Target locked. Scanning.
Oh, that's how this UI works.
It's yik yak meat.
Yet, do you need to kill the yik yak meat? Can you not acquire it and then sell it for profit?
Accelerating to
My mission was to, maybe this is not the stuff from my mission. Yeah, you know what? It would have a yellow diamond if it was the stuff
Yeah.
from my mission.
So I think, why don't we just loot this and then go sell it? And then,
How do I loot it?
so you have a verb somewhere that is use tractor beam. I don't
Yeah.
know, or I don't think that's from the scanner, which is the UI you're in now. You have a slow down button, you have a command button, you have try command, hit Y. This seems to be your do interesting stuff menu. Nope, I'm wrong. X is for weapons, but you don't have a weapon.
Oh, hold to salvage.
Oh, okay. They've got like the Ocarina of Time control thing in the top right, which I haven't seen in a long time.
Accelerating to sublight.
Did you get your Yik Yak meat?
I think I did.
He salvaged his space can of space meat.
Tasty space spam.
That's basically what's happening. Find space marination to go sear it up.
Yeah, so Taylor actually remembered the control scheme. Because now I remember being told that, yeah, you just get close to things and push A. But, well,
Inhibited by stellar mass.
Hi Cadet wants to know how Vegas was, Brant.
Collision
Amazing.
Amazing.
It was.
That's all you get, just a word. The rest stayed in Vegas.
Hey, it was Judas Priest in Vegas.
One word.
What else is there?
I'm really sad you didn't like my Lady Gaga Judas Priest mashup.
Listen, sir.
Let us not speak again of this.
Yeah, you're in all kinds of hot water.
When did that become a phrase? Because that sounds like nice. Like, we're in hot water, I'm like, oh, a hot spring? Really? That sounds lovely. Like a nice long bath after a hard
You
day?
would.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You would. Way to
How
turn,
often is
way
hot
to
water?
turn my frown upside. I mean, not. I don't know.
You flipped too many times. It's over. You're just spending now.
To negative.
Accelerating
it's
to
not great.
sublight.
There's some guys about to ambush me.
All four of them?
It's not a really
That's
good
not an ambush.
You
That's
saw it
just an
coming.
attack.
It's a double jack. Oh, fighter.
So Doublejack is a faction that seems to be shooting you. I'm guessing it's the
Yeah.
newbie zone pirate group. Because there's usually...
Oh, he's out of range. Why am I shooting at him?
Because you wanted him to
That
shoot you
guy's
off,
not
so-
out of range.
Here.
So are these other players?
No, these are just mobs.
I don't think this game has a multiplayer. But I could be wrong about that. Are you...
Out of range.
Okay. So there's like a heat meter in the bottom right. I think I'm doing like a machine gun style overheat if button held too long. The new Star Wars game actually did that. Battlefront. Rather than reloading ever, everything just overheats, then you have to stop shooting. And it gives you the same sort of cadence, although it's much faster than reloading would be.
So is this guy just not planning on getting anywhere near me?
Coordinator. See you in a while.
Coordinator.
Yeah. Back when we used to coordinate.
He's a coordinator sent back from.
We're playing the past. Exactly.
Yes.
Ah, he's a retaliator. He's gonna retaliate against you, exploding him for prizes and profit.
I actually like the missile reload thing. It tells you when it's ready to go.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
guy. Oh, he's got a friend.
You can actually let go before that, but it's. Do you want to go max rate of fire, or do you want to control the precise area in which you'll shoot?
Gotcha.
And different guns will have different starting and ending spreads, which I kind of like.
Okay, so I feel like I'm just sort of hitting his hole, but not doing anything.
You got another bot.
Am I hitting? Oh, there we go.
There's a bot called Luxuriant Toddlers, which is probably my favorite picture random words in it.
Wow, that is great.
Right?
Man, I've got some luxuriant toddlers in my house.
It's less funny when it's true.
You see, yeah, you see that? There's a picture that I posted on Facebook of Milo, just sort of like.
Yes, I love that.
He looked like he belonged. He looked like he belonged on Pioneer Square.
That was fantastic.
Today on Geoffrey's Kids.
Yeah. I don't laugh out loud by myself except when I'm off my meds, and I was laughing pretty hard.
Pretty good. So are you gonna get your shots blocked, or is that just a prop? Okay, so that was a real physical thing.
Whoa.
You did some van damage there.
I did.
Collision warning.
Whoa! Collision warning.
No, objects in space.
Let's get out of this drifty area.
Maybe closer than they appear.
Man, a place like this would be impossible with real physics.
I mean, just because nothing would be, like, stopped.
Well, yeah, it's like everything would just drift away from each other.
You know what realistic space combat is, based on, like, the best science we have? It's two ships hurtling at each other at, like, a tenth of light speed from, like, an astronomical unit away, trying to shoot where the other guy's going to be in what is effectively the universe's longest range jousting match. Either that, or you push a rock.
Have I made you read an Expanse book yet?
No, but I've read a lot of people who think way too hard about how space fights would actually be. It's basically never dogfights. There's no reason for dogfights to happen in space, but we know how dogfights work, and dogfights are cool, and lasers are cool, and Star Wars happened. So now all these video games have dogfights in space.
I love how abruptly I can stop without pasting everyone on the ship.
Some games don't let you do that. What we should do is we should play Escape Velocity on your stream at some point.
Ooh, Cthulhu.
Favor's done. Time to
You
hold
don't
on
like
to
the
your
space dwarf with his space beard, the space dwarf bracers on his tentacle beard hair? Who's also delivering you packages from your aunt? Because space.
Well, it's important to get packages from your aunt.
Okay, my aunt's smuggler. Sandar is somebody. I need to find Sandar. Okay, so I got a little bit more money now.
Maybe make a
need
space
some
game where
repairs.
people have names that aren't dumb. Just once. I'd like there to be a guy named like Steve in space.
I'm gonna make a game someday where
Space Bob.
the only rule is that you can't have a character's name end with R or X.
Just the letter X has been stricken from the alphabet.
Especially bad guys.
Oh yeah, bad guys can't have unnecessary
Gargle Schnarks.
That's food.
I know.
I'm just in Rick and Morty now.
Okay, so I've got an alpha turret that's a scatter turret. I got a beta turret, but I only ever get to fire the alpha turret. I don't know what's going on with this one.
So Hikadev is talking about Firefly Online? Is that a thing?
Yeah, apparently that's actually a game. He's been talking about it for a while. It's like I think it's not done yet.
Is that one of those we've been working on this for 10 years and it's maybe never going to ship kind of deals, or is that like an actual thing?
I think it's an actual thing.
I hope it's an actual thing.
Hikadev, I would love to hear what else you want to tell us about this game. I'm immediately intrigued.
So I'm gonna get a pulse turret in my beta slot, just so I can find out
If you can shoot
if
it.
I can shoot it. Yeah.
What I'm hoping it's going to be is like, oh, hit the button again to cycle through your third thing.
Maybe so. Okay, let's get out of here.
The Kuratosis, if a game is in development for too long, by teams of a certain size, there's sort of a pattern that
It'll never
comes up. We call those vaporware
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Engine
You get stuck in a point where you're working on technology that's too old, and if you did ship it, the game would just look like it was from when they started working on it, and so then you have to rebuild the whole engine, or at least parts of it, or port the game to a licensed engine, and you basically get caught in this Sisyphean effort to make the thing you had into the thing it could be, fast enough to ship it and have people like it, and you might wind up with Duke Nukem forever.
So I can't switch to my beta turret. So maybe it's just it auto fires.
Probably just auto shoots. It's probably you're switching to your turrets, not to that.
But it says scatter turret specifically on my.
We'll just have to go shoot some things.
I wonder, can I ship weapons? Can I switch these? Can I like? Maybe switch them around, maybe not.
Alright, so when you switch to your broadsides control, can you just like shoot crap in space? Don't you have to be in a fight?
I think I can shoot stuff.
Okay, so hold up button down again.
Wait, that
Oh,
guy.
don't shoot that
no.
dude. No, this is just him loading into the space station.
Okay, good.
He didn't accidentally try and murder cops.
Meet Sandar. Click A.
Oh.
Shut up and tell me where my Aunt Juno is, skis ball. No, I'm not gonna do that. Skis ball.
This is what happens when, oh god, it's like a 14-year-old writing for Han Solo.
I'm gonna bribe you? So not a bribe, but dirtier? What an improvement.
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
Alright. So, okay, let's go to the equipment bay. Let's switch my weapons. So, can I? So if I want this to be scatter turret,
Install this component now.
I didn't do it
I
because
think you just bought another one. And
I did.
installed it.
I just refused to buy another one. Is what happened.
Okay. I think it was firing before when you shot for that 1 second. Because I saw two
Wait.
different characters.
There's install component currently in hold 1. So let's install.
This is your inventory, not the shop.
This is my shop.
Oh,
So okay, I can remove it. So I can remove the scatter turret,
or you could install it.
and I've got a pulse turret, so I can install it. So now I've got a pulse turret on top. Let's see what that looks like. So now
Yeah, Taylor, I don't think we're fighting any stations intentionally.
I've still got.
All right, so
it still
just
says
shoot.
scatter turret.
Just shoot. Hold the button down. Okay, so you see the fast firing thing in the front and the slow firing thing
Oh!
on top? You were firing multiple weapons simultaneously.
Okay. All right, I got it.
And where did you see scatter turret?
Broadsides.
It says scatter turret right there.
Okay, so that's definitely. Okay, now actually shoot. Shoot the turret. Okay, so it does kind of look like you're firing the middle gun, and that you can use the D-pad to switch.
Broadsides.
Oh, you did. Shoot now.
Scatter turret.
No, this is my broadsides.
Okay, and then switch again.
Scatter turret.
Is it? Look, I see 3 things there. Are you actually only picking from 2?
Broadsides.
Yeah, I'm only picking from 2. See the little arrow?
Broadsides. Scatter turret. Broadsides.
Weird. Okay.
Broadsides.
Yeah, it's weird.
Questionable UI choices.
Yeah, I feel misled.
Yeah, I don't know what we have.
All right, we're gonna go. All right.
Oh, that says that the Firefly game is XCOM style shootouts.
Oh, really?
You have your ship and a crew you hire to go on missions, or you get hired to go on missions, I guess. So maybe it's less fly around in space and more space is cutscenes and environments,
Yeah.
and then you do XCOM battles with Firefly characters.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, there wasn't really a lot of space combat in Firefly.
Yeah, it was more like space was the setting, but not the verbs.
Engage warp. Warp never gets in. Boom. You're not hearing the sounds. Sounds all wah when I'm in warp. It's great.
Good. It's good. It should.
I love that there are planets. Like as I'm like blasting at warp speed around, there's like these planets that never move. I guess I'm not necessarily going from star to star here, right?
So relative to you, the planet's not going very fast.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, you know what? I get used to warping from star to star again, but I'm actually not doing that right now, am I? I'm
No, you're
going
at.
from
So remember,
station to station.
There's slow in combat speed, fast in combat speed, going really fast but not at light speed, which is what you were just doing, and then there's like basically instant jumps.
Well, see, I just usually think of close to light speed as being what you do when
That's a menu. Like,
when you're going between stars.
Yes,
but
that's not what you're doing. Right? You were in cruise mode, which is usually something like move 3x, but you can't shoot.
yeah.
Mindable resources.
Exiting satellite.
What was I playing recently? I felt like this,
Okay, so I gotta meet somebody here.
Accelerating to satellite.
No.
Don't hit the rock.
Warning.
Back here.
Oh, there's somebody blew this direction on the map. There he is, detected
That's
presence.
just a random person like a few space miles away.
I don't think it's a random person because the last time when I had to meet Charles Bronson, whatever his name was,
I'm sure that was his name.
he looked just like this.
That's true.
He's pretty far away though.
You should use your not the warpy thing. tap him.
Man, he's really far away.
Okay.
There's also some reds. I probably should have checked out the reds too. Just a random militia frigate. Okay.
That you just showed up next to, almost collided with, and will now run away from. Ooh, that was bad. Did you just break a cop's spaceship?
I think I did, and she's just like, you're not gonna be any trouble, are you?
This is the space equivalent of like rear-ending of Crown Vic at a red light.
Yeah. Okay, Dead John.
Is that a nickname?
Hope so. Actually, I hope not. I hope he is actually dead.
Like, it's just a dead guy. Like that's a dead John, and you're gonna go break up a prostitution.
Yes.
Yeah, I will definitely check that out. Thank you for the link. I'm a huge fan of
Okay,
space
so my
games.
turrets are automatically shooting at him. Oh crap.
I'll bet you what happens is it's either 2 manual turrets and auto broadsides, or 2 broadsides manual and auto turrets, and you're switching between modes. I think that's what that UI is trying to tell us. Oh, so he's got the little swirl misses. Yes, you want to keep hitting him on the left side because you've just worn his armor down.
Yeah.
But if you managed to rotate, then you would be in trouble because now you'd be dealing with his shields and armor again, and that's a big combat dynamic: is to not expose the same side of the enemy for too long because they'll tear through it.
That makes sense.
Okay, I thought I saw something blow up when we bumped into that cop. I don't know if it was just shields, but
No, we did blow up a little bit, but it was fine.
it's cool. It wasn't worth the cost of it.
So I think combining the pulse with the scatter is really helping, actually.
I think 2 different kinds of guns.
Yeah, I think the pulse is like taking down their shields or something faster, or something is making it easier to kill these things.
Something made the guns better. So hooray!
Alright.
Was that the mission? Blow up the things?
I guess?
The primary mission.
My dirty deeds are done.
Oh well then, that's pretty clear.
That was dirty. I was not actually reading the mission text very closely, so that could easily have been exactly what I was asked to do.
I feel like this kind of game needs to acknowledge that you're not going to read the mission text and needs to have really good messaging in its UI about what you should be doing at any point in time.
Yeah, exactly. Like the message says primary mission, dirty deeds done. Primary mission should be like, go kill this. Or something like that,
Something in the corner of the screen says, go kill the thing marked A, and then there's an A above one of the enemies, and it's like, I know what to do now.
Yeah.
Anything that requires more work than that is going to get ignored. So watching distances move really quickly. Just the number counting down.
Yeah. 3, 20, teens, nothing!
Fast. Giacomo.
Giacomo.
I was gonna say, is that like the guy that?
It's the Italian Gargamel.
I was gonna say that. Stole my joke. You know how many Smurf jokes I get to make in a year? Like 3. Like 100 days of Smurf joke. Deprived.
Meeting militia captain.
Drama in space.
Sydney Care.
Shenanigans with your aunt. Secret criminal life. I'm a bug man.
Okay, so doing a series of missions, I kind of want to learn about like space trading and stuff, like the stuff I can do on my own.
So if I know how every single one of these games work, and I probably do, there's a commodity shop that I think you already mentioned where you can probably buy a bunch of stuff that'll tell you
intellectual property.
it's the future. All right, so green is probably cheap, red is probably expensive. You want to buy it at a green price and then go somewhere and sell it at a red price.
That sure makes sense.
Look at this graph. They have a graph in this game. Space games have graphs.
So this value is on a peak right now.
That seems like a great time to sell it. Maybe I'm wrong about the red and the green. Maybe they have red as low and green as high, which is weird because you're purchasing and I want to make it extra, but I'm not accusing them of making that.
Yeah, so something looks like it's currently.
Okay, so you can see on the graphs the green and the red points. Not
Space
space slaves. Those are different than regular slaves because they're slaves in space. So there's always going to be. All right, God, this is the same system. Like
Narco Cola. I love this
7
game.
days of drug juice. All right, I'm going to tell you how this works because I don't even know, but I'm like 90% sure. If you have illegal goods in your cargo hold and you're near a cop and the cop does a scanner action on you, it will then try to murder you for having guns in your trunk, basically. Like that exact mechanic has been in Escape Velocity. It was in Freelancer. It was in the last version of a Steam Indie PC space trading game that I played, which was like 3 weeks ago.
So nothing seems like it's at an all-time peak or valley, so I'm gonna hold off.
The trick is to see where the price variation is. Eve has this with like actual markets, where like this sector of space all agrees on this price, and this sector of space all agrees on this price. And you can watch the relative fluctuations area to area.
Incoming hail.
Supply chains.
This guy.
How did things go?
He tried to send me out of the Spectre. By the way, it's called a Spectre. It's a little round robot.
Yeah. Not great. It does sound a lot like a ghost, if you will.
Yes.
Perhaps even the ghost named for certain actors that we all want to not die in certain TV shows that then got replaced by people who play voices in every video game.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Alas. Mission for researcher. Risk. What does that mean? No idea.
Stress beacon. Where?
Popping out for an encounter.
Oh, behind us. Whoa.
Probably don't want to get that close to an actual star in actual life. Probably.
That thing's nice.
It's glowing blue. There's some scale for this thing. It's really far away. Can you different warp?
Oh wow, yeah, that is.
That's 45,000 space miles.
Yeah, I'll make it there eventually. Luckily, there's no fuel in this game.
Luckily.
We're all solar powered.
What was I? I was playing Elite Dangerous, which does have a sort of don't run out of gas in space, or you.
I've been meaning to play that, by the way. I've got it on the Xbox.
It's a fantastic sim with an okay game that shows up sometimes.
Okay.
There wasn't an Xbox version, though. When I played an Xbox version with PAX, it was like, we took our engine and control scheme and made a multiplayer shooter with Call of Duty structure in it. I'm like, what is this? So I have no idea. Maybe they're going in a whole other direction. Give another block.
Whatever.
P1 Lab Nog.
Ah!
Plus Santa My Flip is. Those aren't even English words. That's like the laziest bot I've ever seen. Bot doesn't know about vowels.
Go away, bot. But again, it's like these bots are only worthwhile if people are actually clicking the links.
Like I said, somebody clicks ads on websites.
I don't know who it is.
Somebody has an email address on Yahoo. Like, these people exist, Geoffrey. Oh, hey, Drag.
Hey, Drag's here.
Got a lot of old friends showing up. It is about 1.
Yeah, we're about to go. Yeah, let's resolve this and then we'll head out.
Sure. Warning, warning, warning. You are slightly too close to a rock in space.
Still gonna go.
But not that debris. That debris is
It's still too far away. Okay, good. I can get a warp again. I just was passing through a little asteroid field.
It's got this sort of generic, you bumped into a thing, let's pull you out of warp mechanic.
Yeah.
Only 600,000 space miles left.
No, there's a decimal.
I was going to say, astronomical units are a thing. We have units of measurement at this scale.
They just a bad guy just went by. I had to manually go out of warp because I lost alignment on that thing.
We're out of range for Marjorie Station. That is a glowy planet in distance.
Margaret Station. Look, there's a giant freaking billboard!
Yeah, billboards in space. That makes total sense, right?
Baseboards!
Can only face one direction. Man,
Docking.
let's take the world we know and then attach it to random gray boxes in space and assume it's believable.
Works for me.
I don't know you.
You look a robot.
What are you
I don't know you. What are you doing here? Get out.
Busy. Get
Are you the researcher?
That figures. I never had any respect for anyone.
No, it's got an axe.
Shell.
I'm Cell. Answer your
I
questions.
don't know. No idea.
Leave.
Excel. His name is Excel.
Excel! He's your best friend!
Damn it.
Like this before. Interesting. I don't need to take some time.
Is there errands?
Well, my
Usually these games try really hard not to tell you that they're giving you chores, but this one is okay telling you. Yes, yes, whatever.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
He doesn't even care about your time.
So, components. I wonder if I can...
Can you buy more than 45 megawatt engines?
Let's see. First,
Subsystems. Those things are all too expensive.
Yeah. I want to see if there's something I can mine with, but...
You have a tracker beam?
Maybe that's all it is.
You might just have to shoot the asteroids and like them breaking apart. Actually, go to your warp drive. Can you buy a better warp drive?
I can.
Let's see what the difference is. We'll go back up. 680 Mickeys, and that one's 785 Mickeys.
Sounds good.
It's like a 8 to 10% boost in
It's something.
it's something.
Regular engines can be made more powerful. And the booster can also be made more powerful. Everything's better.
You will now move slightly faster in all of the things. That's it.
Alright. That 40 swarm turret.
Try it.
And I wanted some flak. Alright, so
Go shoot a thing and then call it.
yeah, sounds good. Gonna go around this. Wait, there's two different things.
Two things at the same
Oh, I need to go get some omnium.
Engines at
I actually just like calling it unobtainium in my games.
Omnium means it's made out of everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's if once you're past the different metals, and then you've exhausted all the gems, and then you made a mithril adamantium because it's a video game, you have to start making more things up.
accelerate to sublight.
Okay, sublight. Ready for. Oh, my boost looks nicer. Comes my warp. Gonna charge up faster.
Drama. I think those are the same particles.
Oh, bad guys.
Korean pirate frigate. Not Korean, Korean.
Inhibited by crystal cloud. Snap button, red.
That's a different
Scatter
point.
tumor.
Point of view.
Missiles
You shoot
inbound.
your shit.
Oh crap!
They're exploding!
Broadside.
This is why risk is very high. You need to rotate. Your left side is getting blown up.
Inbound. Voice
Oh crap!
Yeah, now we're looking at a broadsides fight. So now your right side is not blown up yet. Which is good.
shields down. Missiles inbound.
So you actually want to keep shooting him and hitting him in the back. Until he gets...
Missiles inbound.
He's out of range. Crap.
Oh, so you can actually shoot those swarm missiles with your flak gun.
Oh, I can?
They had red things around them, which tells me that they're targets that you can hit. So if you see a swarm of missiles like that, you can switch to turret mode and shoot them out of the sky. That worked.
Oh yeah.
Better than probably should have.
Missiles inbound.
It's a rift jacker. That's
Missiles
a...
inbound. Deflectors depleted. Deflectors depleted.
Now you actually like... He's got your shields down on that side. He's getting your armor now.
Yeah, I've got.
You want to flip around to the other side because you got your armor lost on both, but you still got shields on one.
Oh,
This is the heart of broadside stuff. It's like the risk reward of every given moment. Of course, the AI is being easy on you by not trying to spin around and letting you just take pop shots at the same time.
I think this guy might be a higher level than I'm supposed to be fighting right now.
I'd say risk very high. That makes me measurement of level difference. Start getting his health soon. Just that side of the ship. We're really out of time.
I don't see his little fighter friends anymore.
I think he got rid of those, but I have to take out the boss itself. Out of range, he's like, you're further if you're needs to hit. Ram. Don't ram.
Missiles inbound.
He's really close now. Can you hit him with your turrets from that range? Like, you get right up next to him and then use your space shotgun?
I think my space shotgun is explicitly ineffective against this class of ship.
Looks like you're finally getting through his armor.
Yeah, it's just
This is like
I'm
a
getting
grindy
away.
slog.
Yeah, I think this just might be a battle I shouldn't be fighting.
Finish it.
Missiles inbound.
Is his ship on space fire?
got a tiny little amount of...
Okay, that should be his armor being dead.
You'd think.
Shields down. Systems heavily damaged.
My systems are heavily damaged.
That should be hitting his health. Oh, it is. You're hitting his health. His health bar
Just
finally
barely.
moved.
But this side of
But
my
you can, like,
ship is a
rotate,
problem,
yeah.
yeah.
The turrets get the pressure up. Oh shit! Now you're on the wrong side for him. That entire time you spent was eroding him on one side.
Yeah.
So what we need to do now is actually try and pass him and then circle around.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Run away. Oh, you're gonna explode. That also an option.
It may be a good idea to run.
If the threat level is red, or your targets have double. Okay. Meanwhile, in a crystalline space.
Well, hey, this is the perfect time to quit. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah,
we're gonna go back to work.
That was Rebel Galaxy.
Yep. So tomorrow we're gonna be checking out Planet Base. So come back here, same undead time, same undead channel.
Pretty much.
And
we're gonna see how many colonists Geoffrey can keep alive before they starve to death or run out of oxygen